Today on the Rotunda Show, the new nursing program at Longwood University finally has a top-dollar, state-of-the-art facility to call its home. Also, updates to the ongoing efforts to revitalize and rejuvenate downtown Farmville's commercial appeal. Finally, the opening of 202 Bar and Grill drew high numbers and positive reviews. We'll bring you more on that and much more on this episode of the Rotunda Show. Hello and thank you for tuning in. I'm Max Duchesne. It's been a long time coming for the nursing program here at Longwood, but the big day finally came last Tuesday with the dedication of the Dr. Edward I. Gordon Clinical Simulation Center. Peter Mancuso has the story.
2, 1. Go Lancers!
The ribbon-cutting ceremony at the new Edward I. Gordon MD Clinical Simulation Learning Center finally took place after the journey to develop the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program began back in September of 2007. The project cost was $1.8 million, and $1 million of the total was donated by Dr. Edward I. Gordon, a Farmville physician which the center was named after. Other grants and funding to make this project possible came from Virginia Tobacco Indemnification and Community Revitalization Commission, Mary Morton Parsons Foundation, Richmond Memorial Foundation, and Moretta McNeil Morgan and Samuel Tate Morgan Jr. Foundation. As Dr. Gordon puts it, this is just the beginning.
This program has a fantastic help towards the future. And the technology is here, the technology can expand, and I think that this program will be something that will just live on and will produce nurse after nurse after nurse in a way that wasn't even possible in the past.
Labs completed, the students will get the proper training needed in order to be successful in the nursing field. Also, the labs and equipment are state-of-the-art, giving the Longwood's nursing program an opportunity to be one of the best in the state. Their nursing program currently consists of 34 sophomores and 40 freshmen, with 44 students admitted this past fall. President Finnegan mentioned how the state of Virginia has fallen from 40th to 45th with nurses per capita. Virginia only has 624 nurses for the 10,000 residents. The nursing department chair, Dr. Melody Eaton, knows this will help.
Feel comfortable as a professional nurse when they graduate as seniors and become citizen leaders at the bedside.
After graduation, Longwood plans to build an intensive care unit, faculty offices, and home care center to add to the state-of-the-art building. From the Rotunda Show, this is Peter Mancuso.
The second week of February is upon us, that special time of year for all of us to feel the love. Now, whether you love it, hate it, go all out, or prefer to keep things quiet, Valentine's Day certainly means many different things. It all depends on who you ask. Rotunda Show reporter Jessica Snyder caught up with several students and asked that very question. What does Valentine's Day mean to you?
I'm here on Brock Commons asking the people of Longwood University what they think about and what they're doing for Valentine's Day.
For Valentine's Day, I'm going out to dinner at Shogun with my boyfriend, and then we're going to go back and watch movies and do nothing for the rest of the night.
So why do I like Valentine's Day? I think, I don't know if I like Valentine's Day as a specific holiday. I think that, you know, if you have that special person in your life, then they're your Valentine, and you don't necessarily need like a special day to commemorate them or talk about how much you love about them or care for them. It's more of like, if you've got that special person, then Valentine's Day is kind of every day, and we don't need February 14th as a special day to celebrate.
I think Valentine's Day is a very good holiday. I like it especially because the girl gets pampered. It's probably more so for the girl than the guy. So the girl gets flowers and chocolates are one of my favorite things. So I love chocolate. And then you get to go out to dinner, and it's just a really lovey-dovey holiday. So I like it a lot.
For Valentine's Day, I'm probably going to call my mom. I don't have a Valentine.
Well, it looks like everybody at Longwood is going to be doing something a little different. As for me, I'm not doing anything. That's all I have for the Rotunda Show. This is Jessica Snyder.
Members of the Longwood student body also participated in a community arts and crafts workshop held at the Longwood Center for the Visual Arts last Saturday. Members of several Greek and service organizations, art students, and LCVA volunteers were on hand to help make Valentine's Day cards, decorations, and other gifts with children from the Farmville area. According to volunteers, the event was a great success as they experienced near-capacity crowds and a lot of very enthusiastic young artists.
So far, it's only been 10 minutes since the doors opened at 10 o'clock this morning. We've had over 100 people walk through the door ready to make Valentines and participate in all the fun activities that we've got for the kids that have come through today.
While the Longwood students were off enjoying their winter break, downtown Farmville was working to renovate some of the storefronts on Main Street. For more on the story, here's Nicole Dales.
Take a walk through Farmville and you are likely to see several new stores filling the shops on Main Street. Struts and Gregory Jewelry are two of the stores hoping to make their mark in this community. Struts sells men's dresswear, a product that owner David Wheely feels is scarcely available within Farmville. Wheely expresses that people need to dress for success, and he feels that there is not an opportunity for men to purchase high-quality items within the town.
Basically, or what actually brought me here, I saw a need. I saw a need here in Farmville for a men's clothing store. I would come down to visit my parents, and I would be looking for certain things, certain merchandise for men, and I believe it's the only store that was here was Belk. But when I went in, you wouldn't get service, and I'm used to service. It's not about the money. It's about making someone come in, make them feel happy about what they have purchased, and make them feel better about themselves. So when they walk out, they'll be able to walk in and strut out.
Men's dresswear is not the only addition to town. Gregory's Jewelry offers jewelry that employee Louise Witt refers to as from $25,000 to $25,000.
I think Gregory's offers a lot to the Farmville community. They have fine jewelry, gold, silver, diamonds, at affordable prices.
Customers agree that Gregory's is a positive addition to Farmville.
I bought me a ring here, a couple of things for my wife, and we just love the store. It's a very precious store. It's a jewel to the community.
Gregory's Jewelry is one of many stores in Farmville trying to bring merchandise to anybody with any budget. And with Valentine's Day right around the corner, it's the perfect time to come out and check all of the new stores in the Farmville community. This is Nicole Dales reporting for The Rotunda Show.
What were you doing on Sunday? Now, if you were one of the 111 million viewers to tune in to Super Bowl 45, you would have been among the largest audiences in Super Bowl and television history to watch the Green Bay Packers defeat the Pittsburgh Steelers by a final score of 31-25. Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers threw for over 300 yards and recorded 3 touchdown passes on his way to being named Most Valuable Player. The Pittsburgh offense struggled throughout the game, allowing 3 turnovers, including 2 interceptions at the hands of Ben Roethlisberger, one of which was returned 37 yards for the touchdown by Nick Collins. We're joined now by Rotunda Show sports reporter Keenan Crump, who attended Sunday night's Super Bowl party in Langford Student Union. Keenan, thanks for being here. How was it?
Well, it was a fun event. I enjoyed myself. They had a bunch of free food for Longwood students to come out and get a chance to watch the Super Bowl on the big screen.
Yeah, and there were also a lot of organizations there both supporting the event and helping to put it on.
Oh, absolutely. Of course, Lancer Pro put on the Super Bowl party again this year. They were helped out by WMLU, the campus radio station, as well as the RCL Advisory Board, and Teak, who was there with the St. Jude's Children's Hospital, raising funds for cancer research.
Yeah, and how was the turnout in this year's event?
I thought turnout was really well. They had the Student Union Ballroom open for people to come in and take a look at the Super Bowl on the big screen, grab a bite to eat in the ABC rooms, which also had the big screen up as well. So I thought turnout was pretty good for Lancer Pro, and they should be proud of the event they put on.
All right, as always, thanks for being here, Keenan.
Thank you, Max.
All right. Last week, we brought you a preview to the opening of 202 Bar and Grill, the new establishment in the old Mulligan's location. 202 officially opened for business last Thursday to a staggering turnout. Patrons experienced a completely renovated downstairs bar area, new food and drink menus, and of course, new ownership. Dave Carmichael, one of 202's owners, was on hand for the grand opening and stated that the evening was a complete success.
It was amazing. I mean, we did a soft opening. We didn't advertise. The only thing we did was Facebook. And Thursday night with college night was insanely busy. I mean, we had a huge wait, both doors. I mean, it was great. Went smooth, no problems.
Along with 202's many new visual enhancements, there is a lot going on behind the scenes to make the new nightlife destination on High Street friendlier to the college community and the town of Farmville as a whole.
I think it's going to do obviously a lot similarly to how Mulligan's was to the university and to the campus. I think with the new renovations, and it's got kind of a new feel to it, I think it'll be a lot more respected place for not only students but also community members.
Longwood's Interfraternity Council held its annual spring walk last Friday on Eiler Field. 62 new fraternity members publicly joined their chapters for the first time. As always, the atmosphere was electric and everyone on hand appeared excited for the journey ahead of them. That is all for this episode of The Rotunda Show. As always, we remind you to pick up your copy of The Rotunda on newsstands today or visit us online at www.therotundaonline.com. For all of us here at The Rotunda Show, we thank you for stopping by. I'm Max Duchesne telling you to take it easy, all you.